Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this $3 mask into this. So first, you're obviously going to need a mask, which you could probably find a mask like this at Walmart, Target. I got mine from like Halloween City or Spirit Halloween or something. And then you want to cut off the bands right at the corner. Make sure when you're cutting the loop that you go through the little hole and cut it there. That way it'll fold out and then you can fold it back and hot glue it later. So your next step is going to be to pull up a picture of Jason's mask and mark where all the extra holes are that they didn't cut out for whatever reason. Once you have your holes marked where they need to be cut out, I personally used a soldering iron, which I don't think they're too pricey. You can get them at any craft store and they come in handy for lots of other things, so it's well worth it if you don't have one already. Or I don't think it worked for me, but I believe I saw in another tutorial that you can drill out the holes, so you could try that as well. But I personally use the soldering iron. And while you're using that, you're going to want to make sure that you have some sort of mask because it gets really bad, and I'm sure breathing in melted plastic is not the best thing. As you can see on the inside of my mask, if you decide to melt through a little bit, there will be extra rings of plastic. Usually I could pick them off while they were still melted, and I just kind of threw them away. But try and clean those up the best you can if you decide to melt it, because when you're wearing it later, it may like rub on your face and it can make it uncomfortable. Once you have all your holes cut out, then you can grab some sandpaper and you're gonna sand down the surface of the mask. That way when you paint it, the paint will adhere to the mask a little bit better. Otherwise, if you just put it right on this smooth surface, it'll be more likely to crack. At this point, all your holes should be cut out and you should have your mask nice and sanded. And then you're going to take a paper towel and some rubbing alcohol and rub down the surface and make sure it's nice, all the dust is off and it's nice and clean, and let the rubbing alcohol dry so it's nice and dried out and clean. The next step is painting. So Jason is typically an off-white mask. If you painted it white, I think it would look very weird and un-Jason-like. So mix in a little bit of white or brown with your white paint and get a nice base on there. I free-handed the markings. They're not perfect. Obviously these don't match, but Jason isn't perfect. He's a killer and he doesn't really give a crap about what his mask looks like. So get the markings on there, and to get it nice and worn, I took a crumpled up paper towel and just dipped it in some paint and just rubbed it on there. But I also took some actual dirt when I was doing the photo shoot for Jason and just rubbed it on there too. So you could go outside and grab some real dirt. I mean, get it messy, rub it in there. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to work really hard on getting some more tutorials and product reviews and all that kind of stuff. Just been really busy lately with work, but hopefully I can get more content out there for you guys. I also have lots of other social medias, which I'll put down in the description. And thanks for watching. Bye!